Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to go over what I think is the best and worst value things you can spend your silver and gold marks on in the PvP shop. And is it actually worth trying to win your league to get gold marks as a reward, and indeed the overall #1 slot in the global rewards to pick up those gold marks, and how you can get effectively the same rewards regarding gold marks instantly for virtually no effort whatsoever. So let's start with that. As you can see, there are two premium gold mark packs. The first one is just called a gold mark pack, and the second one is called the gold marks subscription. But regarding these, this first one, this gold marks subscription here, or the second one technically, is actually substantially better value than this gold mark pack. The gold mark pack, you get 50 gold marks absolutely straight away, as well as 3 copies of the weekly glory troop. But the thing is with the glory troop is you can get it for a small amount of glory from the glory shop. It's just straight away, so that's a very small value on that troop itself, but we're talking about gold marks here, so let's concentrate on that. You get 50 gold marks, and that pack for me, you can't see the price there, but it is £7.99. This one here is £6.49, but you get 170 gold marks total. The difference is you get 20 upon purchase, and then you get 10 every day, so you have to log in every day to make sure you pick them up. But the point is, you get 50 gold marks straight away though. That is the only difference. If you're real desperate for them straight away, you can pick them up. But it's £7.99 for 50. That is £6.49 for 170, which you will get over the course of 2 weeks. So that is technically 3 times more expensive, which is absolutely crazy. So if you're after gold marks, then I would absolutely grab this gold marks subscription. And this is what I'm going to compare the gold marks reward you get from this compared to what you get from playing PvP. So 170 is the number to remember there, 170 gold marks. Now if you win your league, and this is the Diamond League, so it's the highest one possible, you're going to get 120 gold marks. Now I've won my Diamond League before. I just done it just to see how long it would take and things like that, and see if it was actually worth it. And I can't remember how much I put in, but maybe it was 3 hours a day, something like that. But it was when PvP was quite new, so more people were interested in playing it, and I don't know how much that has changed now. But the point is, it still will be several hours. I'm predicting easily between 17 and 20 hours, I guess, of playing PvP throughout the week to get #1 in the Diamond League, so therefore you get those rewards. So you pick up those 120 gold marks. Obviously, during those PvP battles, you will pick up other general rewards as you play the game at the same time, but we are talking about gold marks here. So 20 odd hours, 17 to 20 odd hours to pick up 120 gold marks, or just £6 to pick up 170 over the course of a couple of weeks. I know what I'll rather be doing. That just frees up my entire week, or I can be doing other stuff, pick up more gold marks for just the press of a button. I know there are a lot of people that like to stay free to play, so that won't be for them, but yeah, the point is the option is absolutely there. And if you win the global leaderboard, you don't get actually that much more. I mean, look at the effort you got to put into to get this. The current winner has got 1,634 wins, 228 losses, acquired a total of 210,000 weekly VP, and a reward 75 gold marks, 400 silver marks, 75 gems, 20,000 gold. Or I can spend £6 and get 170 gold marks. Yeah, again, that is going to be your whole week doing that. I know some people like to do it just as a Gems of War bucket list kind of thing. I've done it before. I've won PvP global leaderboard on the previous PvP system, just to knock off my Gems of War bucket list, if you like. And a lot of people would like to do that, so totally not doing that, not knocking that rather, but it's certainly not something I will be doing week in, week out. So regarding gold marks, if you don't mind spending a little bit of money on the game, then absolutely that second pack, that premium one, where is it? There, that one there, the gold mark subscription, really good value. And remember as well that you collect gold marks simply by playing PvP. Now it doesn't actually take that much to collect another 80 gold marks from here, and you're going to do this anyway. You don't have to do a huge amount of battles to get this. You get 10 gold marks at stage 5, another 10 at stage 10, another 10 at stage 15, and finally you get 50 at stage 20. So that's 80 gold marks a week simply by doing a few hours of PvP throughout the course of the entire week. Right, so now you've got your gold marks and your silver marks. What are we actually going to spend it on? Well, I don't think these talismans are actually particularly good value for money. The trouble is you get 5 at a time, so to keep on reaping the benefits of them, you have to keep on spending those silver marks and gold marks to replenish the packs and keep on going. So eventually, once you get used to that, that is going to dip into your rewards of those silver and gold marks, and you may end up actually spending more than what you actually end up winning, which is kind of against the objective. But unless all you want to do is win PvP, you don't care about gold marks really, you're just after that #1 slot. Right, now let's move on to the other tab, and this is where some of the best stuff is. Imperial Deeds are here, really good. So is Dragonite, and so is Random Books of Deeds, all very good indeed. But what is best value to you will depend upon your state of play in the game, because it will vary. And the thing is, look, at some point in the game, Dragonite will become the most important thing you need. If you're chasing Stellarix or Diamantina and you need that Dragonite to craft that, or get those weapons crafted to craft Diamantina, then Dragonite is going to be a key thing to you. If you're at a stage where you still need to collect these Imperial Deeds to level up your kingdoms, then Imperial Deeds are going to be important. If you're at the stage like I am, where you've got loads of them now, you don't really need them, and you actually need the Book of Deeds to progress your kingdoms, then they're going to become the most important. So it will actually vary upon your state of play in the game. I'll just show you what I mean by that. Let's go to a kingdom. So here, look, like to level up to level 19, I need 8 of the brown Book of Deeds and 7 Imperial Deeds. But if you look in the top left-hand corner, I've got a total of 77 Imperial Deeds. So these are not an important thing to me anymore. I don't need to think about them. It's the Book of Deeds which are by far the most important thing. And these change on every kingdom. Like, I need stacks of Books of Deeds. These are really hard to get in the game. So these have become the prime level of importance for me. So for me, those Imperial Books of Deeds are absolutely the key thing that I want from the PvP shop. Let's go back to that. But look, I say, if you're at the stage where you don't need them yet, like Imperial Deeds your main thing, then Imperial Deeds are going to be absolutely vital to you, and you can pick 3 of them up a day, and at 40 gold marks each, that is actually very, very good value indeed. Cursed runes are okay, allows you to craft the curse breaker weapons. So they're not great weapons though, so I'd class them as kind of okay-ish value, nothing fantastic. But Dragonite and Random Book of Deeds, I think, is very good value. You can craft 3 lots of 30 Dragonite a day, and that is fairly decent value as well. And I think these are 100 gold marks, also decent value at the same time, because, hey, you got to spend that gold marks on something, and this is one of the hardest things to get in the game. So basically, 100 gold marks to collect them is very, very good indeed. But it is a Random Book of Deeds. You can't pick. You just got to hope you get some of the ones that you need. Shiny keys, I think they are actually pretty poor value. The buffs you get from shiny troops going up their levels is not that huge, and you're relying on luck as well. Getting that shiny key on a troop that is actually effective, so not very good value on the shiny keys for me. Not a fan of them. So absolutely Random Book of Deeds, Dragonite and Imperial Deeds are the main stuff from here. Monolith sigils, I don't bother with them. You have to keep on replenishing them all the time to get value out of them, and basically you need to keep on dipping into your gold marks to do so. Pets, right, these pets from here, they're kind of okay value. Might as well spend those silver marks on something. And these first 2 cost silver marks, these ones cost gold marks, and the Orb Minions costs a combination, silver marks and gold marks, and it's kind of okay value. One of the longest stages of upgrading your pet is from the legendary to mythic status a lot of the time, and you get an Orb Minions and you can do that in one go and just strike that pet off your list as another one is done. So 600 silver marks, 100 gold marks for that okay-ish value, but you can get Orb Minions just randomly in the game as well. But overall, just to wrap it up, I would say Imperial Deeds, Dragonite, and indeed the Random Book of Deeds are by far the best things you can get from the PvP shop. Particularly a Dragonite and Random Book of Deeds, depending upon your stage of the game, and indeed Imperial Deeds. Right, so there it is, and like I say, the premium packs as well are okay. The Gold Mark subscription, by far the best value if you don't mind spending a little bit of money. But there's a video. If you enjoyed it, found anything useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And maybe even consider pressing that join button. It's the lowest price YouTube would let me set it at the basic level. And feel free to share the video amongst other Gems of War players. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.